Hey everybody, how's it going? Rich Lingren here, sitting in my basement, which is my makeshift winter man cave, which means it's too cold in the garage, so got a bunch of my fishing stuff thrown in the corner of the unfinished basement. But talk about today is rod maintenance cleanup, how to make those old rods look new and get them ready. So I'm sure most of you guys have all kinds of rods and reels that are all dirty. The corks are kind of slick, they're hard to hold on to, so you're fishing, it's wet out, you could lose a grip on your rod. You never want to do that, lose a fish, or have them bit in one of your nice rods. So, what I find good, works good, there's a lot of different things you can do. You can use sandpaper, steel wool, but I don't like that because that's just tearing away at your cork. So what I do is find like an all-natural, citrus-based, all-purpose cleaner. That seems to work really good. It's good for the environment. So what I do is just let that get on the cork pretty good. Then all you need is a towel, so save yourself a little trouble, a little headache here. Don't go grab the pretty pink and purple ones from the guest bathroom. Go out to the garage, get an old shop towel, because you're definitely going to get some marks on there, and just rub it down. You can see it'll take that dirt and grime off that cork pretty quick. It may take you 1 or 2 rounds. If you let it soak a little bit, that helps too, because it eats away at the kind of the grease and the grime. And this is all the stuff that builds up from the oils on your hands, the fish attractants, and then all the dust and dirt you pick up as you travel down the lake and down the road and in your rod locker. So it doesn't take much, and you can see that makes a big difference. And then all of a sudden you got a nice good grip on your rod again. You can take that same rag that's got the cleaner on it, run it up and down your blanks, and it kind of shines them up, takes the dirt, the water spots off them. Works really nice. And the last thing I do after that dries is take another small rag, get yourself some pledge, and wipe down your rod blanks with a little bit of pledge. And there's actually a little bit of wax in there, so it actually adds a little bit of a shine, a gloss back to your rods, adds a little bit of surface protection to protect against more dirt and grime and the UV rays, so it works out really good. Plus they smell beautiful, so all your fishing buddies will be super jealous. So as an example, final product, kind of rush through that. Here are 2 rods. This one is the same rod as the one I'm going to show you, basically the same amount of use what it looked like before I cleaned it up. And here's one that I cleaned up really nice. So almost like brand new again, works really good. You can see these are essentially the same 2 rods. Huge difference. So take care of your equipment, make them last longer, get more miles out of them, and it also works great. Actually, a few of these I'm cleaning up to sell and throw out in my eBay store. So if you're looking for some rods, check it out and see you on the water. Thanks.